Kisses were sweeter than honey. Your touch, it was softer than snow. There's a lot we were sharing. Now I've got something flaring, and I'm calling just to let you know. I was positive, I was negative for a long time. Then I woke with the pain in my head. Felt this thing in my chest. It took me a test, and now I'm positive instead. I am a man of the countryside. There's no place I won't dare to roam. But I ain't being fictitious. Shit out there is vicious. From now on, I'm just staying home. I was positive, I was negative for a long time. Then I woke with the pain in my head. Felt it down in my chest. It took me a test. Now I'm positive instead. Like sunshine, my darling. Drink every toast to your health. But unless you've been meaning to do some real quarantining, you can keep them sweet lips to yourself. I was positive I lived for a long time, and I woke with the pain in my head. I felt it down in my chest. It took me a test. Now I'm positive instead. Yes, I'm positive instead. Hi. No, you don't have to read into that last tune. I am healthy. Just being in a hotel room reminds me of quarantining in a hotel room. It's good to see you all. I hope this connection is okay. It's a little bit sketchy around here. But I'm in Tampa. About to head to a place called Treasure Island, where we are going to be doing a house concert this afternoon. I've been on the road for a handful of days now, having an awesome solo adventure. Missing my bandies, missing my family, but man, there's something pretty special about just showing up with a guitar and a speaker and making music. Tomorrow night, I head up to Jacksonville, Florida for another house concert up there. And then on Tuesday, I head back to Boca Raton for another show at the Funky Biscuit. They invited me back without the bandies just to play a little acoustic night. They heard that I was touring around Florida on my own. And man, I'm so excited that they wanted to have me back. So it's nice to be down here in the sunshine. I went out and I took a run yesterday. I made a bunch of calls outside, and I am now very sunburned. Otherwise, we'd be outside in the sunshine, because you all know I like to gather outside. But it's good to see you with me. Thanks for so many of you for showing up in the middle of a Saturday. All right, should we play some? I've got a bunch of leftovers here from our request night, and thought that maybe we could do that for a little while. Living with what I got. No, I don't have a lot. I can't feel good on the inside when I don't do right on the outside. When they call my name, I will be ready to give it a shot. 'Cause I'm lucky to have what I got. Keeping on day to day. Think I might find a way, 'cause I can't stumble into a good thing when I'm standing still in the dark. When they call my name, I will be ready to give it a shot. 'Cause I'm lucky to have what I got. Yeah, I'm lucky to have what I got. The voices of the morning say I might as well be dead, but I just keep on living and die instead, 'cause I'm lucky to have what I got. Yes, I'm lucky to have what I got. Yes, I'm lucky to have what I got. Thinking on getting by, give it another try, 'cause I can't find luck in a doorway when I'm sulking back at a room. When they call my name, I will be ready to give it a shot. 'Cause I'm lucky to have what I got. Yes, I'm lucky to have what I got. Yes, I'm lucky to have what I got. So we are playing Leftovers today. For those of you new to the Gathering series, what that means is that every once in a while we'll have a request night, but there's no way to ever get to all the requests. And so my friend Robin diligently pays attention to all the requests that come in throughout the gathering. She makes a list of the leftovers for me, and I'm taking a peek at that list right now, and I'm playing them for you, at least for the little time that we have today. Hope you all are doing okay out there. Cheers. Really bad hotel coffee. This is my third cup. It doesn't get better. You know, I mean, I used to not like to drink beer when I was a youth. But, you know, 4 or 5 beers in, it didn't really matter what the taste was anymore. Not so much with coffee. But it's kind of warm. That part's nice. I'll take warm. We had some old school requests. I'm gonna play one of them. Here's the culprit. Steep to climb. You say that trying now is all a waste of time. I could relax and live below it. When I plant my flag on top, be the first I show. Watch me try. 'Cause I believe I build my destiny and choose where I belong. I believe I should be humble. I believe I should be strong. And I believe the great decisions that'll shape the world we know are made. Colors are in place. You say the way we see can never be erased. I say I wash my colored eyes, yeah. When I am blinded, no one will be disguised. Watch me try. 'Cause I believe build my destiny, choose where I belong. I believe I should be humble. I believe I should be strong. And I believe the great decisions that shape the world we know are made by reasons, passion, steady reason alone. Say the boundaries are defined, but we and they begin and none should cross the line. And I see the boundaries in our minds, say, and my crossing will reflect the changing time. And you Cheers. Old school. That was old school. I'll play a few more old schools, if that's all right with y'all. I heard it was raining up. I just saw a couple comments. I get to see, it's very funny because y'all talk a lot, in a good way, obviously. But these days I've been mostly shooting these gatherings on a phone, and so and so there's only like a little section at the bottom of the phone where the comments are like scrolling through. And I see the claps and the love, and I love that. Thank you very much. But yeah, I've heard, but every once in a while I see some of your thoughts and comments. I like to read them, but I don't like to get distracted from just being able to talk and hang with you. It's a complicated thing. It's hard. Life is hard. Anyways, I saw a comment that it was raining up north. I heard that. I heard that from Allie when I checked in with her this morning. I'm sorry, it is a rainy day. I know it sounds stupid, but I would almost rather that. It is beautiful and sunny out here in Florida, and I can't go out because I went out. I was so excited to be here yesterday that I went out for a run, and then I did a bunch of phone calls outside, and I burnt the crap out of myself. Face is not terrible, although the big nose is a little red, but man, under this shirt, I'm like a little lobstery, so I'm trying to stay inside today. Oh yeah, all right. Town, magic thoughts, treasures lay in wooden boxes with cobblestone and candlelight. Waves rest on rocky coast, and souls fly like translucent ghosts on their final flight. I will walk down empty streets, my pants rolled up above bare feet, with a suitcase full of lyric sheets left undone. And the angels will all gather round and take me in and lay me down, chanting, welcome. Gone like the wind. Doesn't take a lot to take away the things you've got in store. Cry for a friend, Couldn't bring Na 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 yeah. Iron gates creaking time through the thatched roofs and clinging vines, and all good things will form a line pass through me. And I'll be forced to catch my breath and know the warmth inside my chest. This will surely be my test. Divinity. I will forget the past and all the things it wouldn't last, and all the dreams and spells I cast within my mind. And if you look, you'll see me there, and I'll return a humble stare, and you will know I'll always care about what I left behind. Gone like the wind, yeah. Ooh. It doesn't take a lot to take away the things you've got in store. Couldn't bring you fairy tales anymore. No. And I will still be singing, but I will change my tone, and I'll go as loud as you shout. You will always be sleeping, time slow hand will always be creeping around to be talking back again. Another life gone, another begins. The weight of the world is a soft caress. There's no such thing as a wasted breath, and the things that you want should cover a lot of things that you need. You're probably got it. As long as there's love, there will always be pain. Yeah, we soak in the sun through the knowledge of rain. Even the water coming down can wash us clean, and the hurt can make us strong. We'll see. And I could be going like the winds. Doesn't take a lot to take away the things you got in store. Would you cry for a friend? Ooh. Bring you fairy tales and more. Na 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 yeah. Cheers. Oh, you know what? It's not unexpectedly hazelnut. I got that going for me. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the love. It's nice to hang with you guys in like a midday kind of a situation. You know, I was gonna, I'm doing a house concert this afternoon, and you know, it would make sense, right, to take you along with me. You know, it's just when it's just little old me, it's so nice to just set up and play. Perhaps a lazy decision, but also when I play, when we bring you along for a gathering at a show, I don't really get to interact with you all that much. I mean, it's fun because you get to be at a show, you get to see a whole show, and that's fun, especially when it's with the bandies. I know, but when it's just us, we can talk a little bit and hang out a little bit, and I like that too. So, and besides, we had some good leftovers I wanted to play. Myself lost for the first time. All of the moments I had to myself, now I spent picturing you. But I am not cross, this ain't goodbye. I'm convinced that you one day will realize the pain that you're putting me through. Yeah, I went and worked on a farm, met a girl in a charm in the stable. We'd laugh all the time, drank our cranberry wine and fable. Her lips tasted sweet and I loved her as much as I was able. But I could not fall when I did recall how when I walked down the street, the sky would tuck itself around our heads. All of the people we'd meet come to life in the story we said. And I just don't know when this will happen again. If you are not set attractively forward with your cool boyfriend, your job, and your home, it's a 5-hour trip if you fly. You can come live with me down here in the basement. It's cold in the winter, wet in the summer, but I know we could get by. Yeah, I went into town and met a girl in a gown at a bar. She was smart, talked about art, drank champagne and ate caviar. We made love in the back of her stretch Cadillac fancy car. But I could not fall when I recall how when I figured it out, the time was just space for a breath. You put a tangle, I spiral, and soar past the trees that all sway round our heads. And I just don't know when this will happen again. Just say, I know I'm a shithead. I know it's me that took off and left you, but I was just anxious and dumb. I don't know what I've learned. I still march to a dyslexic drummer. Maybe I just need some time to myself. About all these songs that I've sung. Yeah, I've traveled through it, this whole world, live without any fan. Read newspapers and books, learned how heroes and crooks lose and win. I even tried me some drugs, and I still ain't found a love. Then again, I start to fall when I recall you and I standing alone, the glowing sun closing its eyes as we melt into one in the dark and make our own mountains and skies. My beat up guitar sounds like rain, yes, it pours out the soul of the world, which is filled with the breaths and mistakes and the hearts of a fella and girl. And it all breaks in time in this song, yeah. It flashes blistering red. It will find you wherever rabbits around both our heads. I just don't know when this will happen again. Alright, in fairness, this is just hot water. 3 coffees is enough for me today. Not always. Thanks for the claps. Thank you for the love. I like that song. I like getting to play it. I like getting to play it every once in a while. It's funny, I'll play that song. It's really interesting, right? When we have, when we're playing a band show and we've sold a lot of tickets, there's a lot of high energy in the room, it is interesting. It is interesting to try to figure out, right? Because that high energy is really fun, right? And it's hard to go low or to go introspective or slow, right? And then it's hard to build the energy back up again. Although it's important for a night to have an arc that happens, right? Anyways, I feel like maybe I write maybe half my songs are slow songs. Maybe a little more than half. Or songs like Desperate Plea from the Heart of a Shithead, like I just played, that require, like, right, I don't know if I'd call that a slow song, but it's definitely like a story song. It's definitely like a song you gotta dig in and listen to the lyrics. So I think probably over half my songs are on that side of the on that side of the coin. And probably when we play shows with the band around an amazing community of fans and everybody's excited, including us, to hang out for the night, we probably play, right? We play about 2/3 or 3/4 faster songs. And so the slower songs, or the songs where you really have to dig into the lyrics, get a lot less rotation. And it's a good problem to have. I mean, you know, but there's always there's always a piece of me inside that wants to play ballads and the dig deep kind of songs. That's one of the reasons being out doing house concerts and my solo show in Boca is fun for me, because it's just I get to soak into that side a little bit deeper, right? It's really interesting. I spent a lot of yesterday working. I flew in a day early to Florida, and I spent a lot of yesterday sunburning myself, and then also doing some work for the Adam Ezra Group. And one of the things I was doing was organizing a bunch of the contenders for the next album. For those of you who have been following, for those of you who are new to this community, it was really during COVID that we began something called the Album Project. And really we started working on about 20 songs in the studio. And rather than wait for the whole project to be finished, right, as we would finish a song, we would release it. And we did that with about 10 songs, and then we put together, and we called that the Album Project. And when those 10 songs were all released, we combined them all in one album called the Album Project Volume 1, right? So the idea was to keep the Album Project going, but I think I changed my mind. I think I want to break that rule. And I'll tell you why. And it's for good reasons, not bad reasons. I am so excited about the songs that we are going to release next. We've started recording some of them. Some of you know that. Some of them we have not started recording yet, but they are already, even though we haven't started recording them, or we've never recorded them, they're already some of our most popular songs these days when we play out. So it's just really, I love this next batch of music that we're going to release over time. There's probably about 15 songs right now, maybe 14, 15, I'm not exactly sure. But so why do we not just keep working on one at a time and releasing them? I think, I've been talking to a lot of people, and there is such incredible and exciting momentum around this community right now, around the Adam Ezra Group. When we're playing out these days, we are selling more tickets, and there are more people singing along all over the place, you know. We booked a show in Salt Lake City. The band never plays in Salt Lake City. Hasn't played there in 7 years. And, you know, in 2 weeks, there were 70 people that were in this room, and it was wonderful. And that's happening everywhere we're going these days, and it's really exciting. When you are an independent musician, the biggest tool you have is new music to release. I mean, don't get me wrong, we'll always be playing live shows coming out, but the biggest tool we have to reach out to the rest of the world is releasing new music. And because of that, it's worth really thinking deeply about how to do it right. And I don't know the answer. But I do think I want to put together an album, a proper album right now, and release the album with this batch of songs. I think it's an exciting batch of songs, and I want all of us, and I mean together is I want us all to get behind it. And when this album comes out, rather than trickling out here and there, I want to throw it down. I want to throw it down. So, anyways, I was putting together a list of contenders, which, as you member supporters know, I'll be, I'm sure, sharing with you sooner or later. But we are, we were talking to various industry people and folks that might be able to help us release an album and create an album and all that good stuff. And so the gears are turning a lot these days, and I'm really excited about all of it. I don't know what got me talking about it all, but. Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Wade and Gilly and the Spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, but made it too far. Became the special man, then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo, like a cat from Japan. He could lick 'em by smiling, he could leave 'em to hang. Came on so loaded, man, well home Snow White time. So where were the spiders while the fly tried to break our balls? Just the beer light to guide us. So we bitched about his fans and showed me crushing sweet hands. Played for time, jiving us that we were voodoo. The kids were just cries. He was the man, God-given ad. He took it all too far, but boy could he play guitar. Making love to his ego, Ziggy sucked up into his mind like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed the man, I had to break up the band. Ziggy played guitar. Well, play one more of your leftovers. Then I'm gonna raise a glass to you. And then I'm gonna get my life together. 'Cause I got a gig. Maybe our host or some of our guests for the day will take some video or even live stream while I'm there. I will be in Treasure Island, Florida, right near Tampa. Tomorrow night I'll be in Jacksonville, Florida, northern eastern Florida, at a house at which I believe there's still a little bit of space for any last minute people who want to come out and hang. It is not far from St. Augustine, where the last time the band came into town, we sold out that little club, Cafe 11. Love that spot. So if you are watching this, if you've never been to a house concert and you're thinking to yourself, okay, it sounds weird. What am I going to go to a random person's house? You'd be right. It's a little weird at first, but then you show up and you recognize, I'm pretty sure you'll recognize that pretty quickly, that it is one of the coolest ways to experience music with an artist that you care about. Because we can do things at a house concert that we just can't otherwise. I don't know why it's so different, but it just is. And it's special. It's something I'm super, super grateful for that I get to do this every once in a while, sneak away. By the way, I'm going to just spill the beans on this now so that maybe you know that it's coming. But it used to be before COVID, we would do something called the Get Folked House Concert Tour. And I would take a month or two and we had fans apply from all over the country. And I'd play pretty much every day at a different living room every single day. And we have not done the Get Folks tour since COVID began. We started doing live gatherings with the bandies outside where it was safe. It didn't feel great to be inside in a living room. Well, I'm just letting you know now. We are talking about it, and it looks like 2024 we are going to reopen the Get Folks tour. Which basically means that all of you that are live streaming right now, you all, if you want, you can apply and you can host them. We'll of course announce when applications begin, and of course we have instructions. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'd really love to host a concert, but I have no idea what that even means. That's what the Get Folked House Concert is all about. It's all about working with folks like yourself. We can teach you how to be a house concert host. In fact, there are many, many house concert hosts and gatherers now who have hosted concerts and gone on to host other artists, gone on to meet incredible people who showed up at their place. It is something that inspires me and I believe in deeply, and it's gonna be game on again. Time to bring back the Get Folked. Okay. Here we are at one road's end, you and me hand in hand, filled with doubt from where we've been, All I am is the ground below the stars. All I am is a story written in scars, slipping steady through shifting sand. In the end, that's all I am. Have to follow no friend's advice. My folks don't get it, it ain't their life. It's up to us, this choice we made. Hold together or will we break? All I am is the ground below the stars. All I am, story written in scars, slipping steady through shifting sand. In the end, that's all I am. You and I under a darkening sky. The man you thought I'd be, but I'll keep walking if you won't with me. Walk with me. Well, I'm just the ground below the stars. All I is the story written in scars, flipping steady through shifting sand. In the end, that's all I flipping steady through shifting sand. In the end, that's all I am. All I am. All I am. All I am. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the signs of all things combined. Maybe look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us and all you see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around being good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. But these moments pass like they won't come again. May our lives all burn bright, right up to the end. May we live them with joy to us and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around in good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us go one down slow. Let us let one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink we share. Now I almost forgot something. I think a week from today, we are going to be back. I'm just double checking right now because I don't want to mess this up. It is true. We are going to be back less than a week. We're going to be back in New England. Me and the bandies running all over the place. We are on Friday going to be in Plymouth, New Hampshire, one of our favorite spots, the Flying Monkey. We have all sorts of fun stuff coming up. Most of which is in the Northeast, except that in the end of May we head down south and we play some southern shows in the beginning of June. Although we don't come back to Florida, unfortunately. This is my last hurrah in Florida for a little while. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Who knows? Anyways, I want to invite you to stop by the tour page, see all the stuff we have coming up. I know I'm really excited about the places that we're getting to play these days, and the number of people that are coming out, and just how good it feels to be connected with y'all. So thank you for that. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for each other, and I'll see you soon.